I still remember as a kid, I was so excited when we have the first department store in Penang where I came from. Wow, it was like I would ask my parents to bring me there every week. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the 3 Minutes video series where we answer most frequently asked questions about stock market. So today the question that I will pick is this one. Why US market? Yeah, why choose to invest in US stock market? Why not just stick to what we are familiar with, our local stock market? Now, if you follow us long enough, you will realize that we talk about US market a lot because we believe that it is the best market at the moment if the intention is to generate good and consistent return. But of course, being in Malaysia or Singapore, in Asia, US is very far away from us and it feels very foreign to most people. I want to share this analogy with you to help you understand why people feel this way. When I was a little kid, which is a long time ago, we didn't have shopping malls, right? So when we need to buy stuff that we want, whether it's toys, stationery, we'll go to the neighborhood sundry shop. Now, nowadays, we have huge shopping malls, right? It has all the international brands that you would want, right? Whether it's the high-end luxury brands or the everyday use kind of brand. We are so used to going to shopping mall already. So what about the stock market? I think it's the same thing. We may feel that it's not safe because we have not been there and seen it, but I'm convinced that once you have seen the US stock market, you'll be convinced that it's still one of the best market to be in because of the availability of the information, because there are so many companies with strong track record that has business all over the world with very strong potential growth. So what you simply need to do is to get on with a reputable broker that can give you easy and affordable access to the US stock market. There are a lot of international brokers that are reputable that can offer you very, very affordable access to US stock market. And the reality is that most of us are not foreign to the US companies. Companies like Facebook, Apple, Google, Microsoft, McDonald's. These are products that we use on a almost daily basis. Would you think so? Right. So there are people who ask, okay, but what about the time difference? US market is like 12 hours. Does it mean that I have to stay up late? And that wouldn't work out for me. Well, you really don't have to worry about that because when you talk about investing in US stock market, you can always do your research, do your analysis, do your homework any time of the day, any time that you like. And what you can do is actually put what we call a pending order in the broker system, right? So you tell the broker what stock you want to buy, at what price do you want to enter, at what price do you want to exit. You preset all that in the broker system at any time of the day. You don't really need to be there during the market open hours, right? So I hope that solves the mystery of why US market is still foreign to many of us, and I do encourage you to look into that. If you have not joined our Global Investing Made Simple seminar, when is now a good time to do so? So there'll be a link down below where you can click on and register for the next one. See you in the seminar.